Welcome to March's Lead the Way Wednesday. You know what trend never goes out of style? Leadership. You've probably heard this phrase before. You were born to be a leader. But what does that even mean? Do you really need to be born as a leader, or can anybody become a leader? How do you know if you were born to be a leader or not? Personally, I heard this phrase many times throughout my childhood, but I never really understood what it actually meant. 30 years later, looking back, I didn't even think that statement was true at all. I was not born on some special leader pedestal. I was born just like everybody else. I was just an ordinary kid growing up. Why was everyone putting me in this category? What was different about me than all the other kids I spent my time with? Well, reflecting back on my leadership experience, I realized that the difference was I was presented with many leadership opportunities throughout my childhood, some starting as early as the age of 5. Now, you might be thinking, like, how is that even possible? Well, I grew up playing sports. I played basketball, I played lacrosse, I was a bowler. I played anything and everything I could. After all, I was one of 5 girls in my family. So there was not really a choice but to play sports and to hang out with the boys. Not to mention, I was typically the most athletic person on many of these teams I played on, which by default made me the point guard of the basketball team, or the center of my lacrosse team, or the anchor of my bowling team. All of these teams put me in a position where I was the main person leading the whole group down the field. It was in these opportunities that required me to become a leader because I had up to 8 other people following my direction down the field, or 5 others looking to me to help them lead them to winning a basketball game. So if somebody wasn't going to be the leader, there was no way we were going to be able to win. But at such a young age, how did I do that? I mean, I wasn't their parent, so I couldn't force them to listen to me. I didn't have any work experience yet. Although I did run a lemonade stand once. I only had 1 employee though, and that was my dog, Mickey. How I was able to do this was by following the 3 I's: inspire, influence, and impact. First, I had to inspire my teammates to play with all their heart and be the best athletes they could every time we stepped onto the court or the field. My secret weapon was leading by example. When the team saw me doing it, they started doing it too. If they had a rough game, I would show them empathy. I'd tell them to shake it off and come back stronger even the next time. Furthermore, I took the time to build relationships with each individual and understand their personal goals. These actions enabled me to inspire them to dream bigger year after year and keep chasing their goals. Secondly, I had to influence my teammates. Thankfully for me, I had an ace up my sleeve with this one. My grandpa always taught me, seek first to understand. Therefore, I listened to their concerns and their frustrations. I took the time to understand why they believed they couldn't do something, or why they thought they were better in some other position. And it really helped me create a plan to help turn those can't do's into can do's for them. Sometimes this meant I would stay after practice to help them. We would run extra drills together. I would show them new techniques or things that I knew that could help them get better at the thing they're hoping to get better at. It really was about whatever they needed to be successful. It wasn't about me at all. Then I'd cheer them on when I saw them keep trying, even if they failed. I'd cheer even louder when I saw them finally get it right for the first time. And if they did it in a game, I'd let them know how amazing that was the second they took the chance to do it. By doing this, I made them feel important. I empowered them to keep innovating their game. And most of all, I made them feel heard. Last but not least, I had to make an impact. Little did I know, my leadership skills started to have a huge impact. not only on the people around me, but in my community too. As my team started to win games, this led us to start winning tournaments. In high school, I won state championships. That translated when I got to college, and I ended up winning not one, but two national championships. And lastly, in my adult life, I've now launched several products and also won my third national championship with a completely different team of women. Together as a team, we all made a bigger impact on our community. We've developed the best youth girls basketball program and lacrosse program in our state, some of the best in the country, even. We've created opportunities for thousands of girls to join these programs and learn all these great leadership skills and team skills that we did as kids. We brought even more leadership opportunities to our local community for adults, having them volunteer as youth coaches and coordinate youth programs. Myself, I've even helped several girls like me get into college and get their scholarships for these sports that they want to pursue. So today, as I reflect on these memories, often as I lead product teams across the organization, I lean on these three I's to uplift my peers, engineers, and community of product managers. I take advantage of my coaching leadership style to inspire, influence, and create a positive impact for all. As a result of my life experience, no, I don't think I was born to be a leader. I believe I learned how to be one, and therefore you can too. As I continue to grow, I'm always looking for more opportunities to refine these skills. So today, I challenge you to take on a new leadership opportunity as well, whether that's at work or in your local community. So, as we wrap up this Lead the Way Wednesday, I'll leave you all with a quote from John Quincy Adams. If your actions inspire others to dream more, learn more, do more, and become more, you are a leader. If you're looking for more content about leadership like you saw today, give us a follow on LinkedIn and that will be delivered right to your inbox.